Fringe with Emmanuel Sonubi. What can you tell us about the show this year and where is it?
Oh, the show this year. So for once, I'm actually doing a full work in progress show, which I've not done before up here. It's always been ready and ready. Well, I say ready is enough as you can make it. But to come up this year with not a complete show was the least stress I've ever been coming up here. That I didn't have to do any work in progress shows beforehand. Everyone was like, "Are you ready for the Fringe?" I said, "No," and that's great. Yeah. And then I spent the last week. The show's it's really taken its shape. So now it's done. I'm just learning it. But it's called What's Next, which is I say 2 or 3 part show. So it's What's Next for me after the things that I've done over the last couple of years, and then we look at what's next socially, and then we try and answer the question of what's next for all of us. So it's a really fun show. And the last few days, the audiences they've been great. They've been really great. Like the feedback's been wonderful, and it's down at the liquid rooms at the Fringe, which is an awesome room. It's really. I think we had maybe 170 people in there. It's a big room.
Yes, big room.
So it's really fun. Every day at 6 o'clock.
You're doing this old school. When we were talking to people, and you got the old heads. So we kicked off with Craig Hill.
Yeah.
And it used to be you would come to the Fringe with an idea and leave with a show.
Yeah.
And I love that you're taking it back to that. It's really
that's what I wanted.
What you wanted.
The big thing is, and I think the reason I like it so much is because with this show, I'm in the moment as well. Because I also don't know some of the stuff that might happen. And it's been really nice to have that feeling of new show nerves. Like, it feels like I'm a brand new comic again.
Yeah. Because
you're really trying to find the jokes in it. And then when you find the one that lands really well, there's not... it's the best feeling. I've loved doing this show.
Have you had any of those standout moments where you've gone, oh my god, that's locked in, and then one that's like, oh, that did not mean to come out?
So, yes. So I've had one. There's one joke that I've been working on that I've got really working, and it's like a really. No, it's not a dark joke. It's taken a really dark situation and putting some realistic humour in it to explain comedy. And I use like the darkest example, and I've been trying to get it to work, and I got it to work yesterday. And now, so even now, I'm really excited to get back there today so I can tell the joke to see if it does work again today. So today will be the one where it's a really big. It'll be awesome. Because I go, yes, it does work, and then that one gets banked and you carry on, and then I look forward to the jokes, even though I know it's coming. It's like I'm waiting for that reaction because it's awesome.
Love it.
So you're doing Free Fringe. It's also a work in progress.
Yeah.
For some people who might not know what Free Fringe is and what work in progress is, how is that working for you? Like starting with nothing, finishing with something. What's the process there?
So the Free Fringe is literally pay what you want. People turn up. And even that part is quite overwhelming because here, I say here, the Pleasance last year, Underbelly, wherever I was before, I know how many people are going to be there before I turn up. We've got the ticket before. And now we've got these first-time nerves of not knowing. So when you walk into the room and it's packed, there's that many people that decided to just turn up and come and see you. And they really turn out as well. And again, for them, they love it because there's people who... some people, literally, I've had people go £30 a ticket. Some people can only do £5. Some people can't do anything. And it's like, it's perfect. Pay exactly what you want. Because I think the Free Fringe is a fraction of the expense of the paid Fringe. So I've spent so little in comparison that when it comes to people paying what you want, I'm like, literally, pay what you want. I'm not chasing that ticket sale, which feels really good.
So coming back, doing it this way, Free Fringe, a work in progress, does it bring you, because obviously you're talking about what's next as a show, does it bring you back to the start?
Yeah, in a big way. I feel like I felt when I first started doing comedy, and it's because normally during the year, if I'm not touring, I'm in clubs, so that's really your only time that you get to try new stuff. Or I might be on a cruise ship, and that's a great place to do new stuff. But this was a whole hour of brand new stuff. I think there's only one joke in this whole show that has been from like an older club set. Other than that, it's like 56 minutes of brand new material. And because I've written it for the show, it's not stuff that would just work in clubs.
Okay.
So I've not got to try any of it. So the first show when we opened on the 8th was probably the most nervous I've been since I started comedy, and it was wonderful. I loved it.
So on the message of what's next, one of the things that I love is you have this really varied interest. Like you go from gym to it was jiu-jitsu, wasn't it?
Yeah.
To long walks to musical theatre.
Yeah.
Having done some West End stuff, can we maybe see an Emmanuel Sonubi musical stand-up hour coming?
Oh, so I've thought of that. Doing Emmanuel the musical, and at some point I think I definitely will do it. Maybe it'll be my last show, because I think that's a very nice way to even there was one year at the Altitude Comedy Festival where me and Marcus Brixton did Suddenly Seymour from Little Shop of Horrors, and even then the people that I was speaking to, there's a few bands like the people that do Cray Cray Cabaret.
Yep.
So speaking to them, I was like, I would 100% sit down with them, write a musical. So there is interest from people to do it, and I think it would be I think we'd have to do it as a really big show.
Yes. Just a massive Emmanuel. I see huge colours, gritty scenes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm about it.
So, same as the tradition last year, the way we close thing off is someone leaves something for the next person.
Yeah.
And then you can pass something on as well. So, the last person we spoke to said, be stupid always, which I really enjoyed, definitely fitted them. Is there anything that you would like to pass on to the next person? Could be a statement, could be a mantra, could be a bit of advice.
Oh, what would I like to pass on? Stay childish.
Nice, I like that.
Yeah, stay childish. And that's I read this, and it was in regards to things like don't stop asking questions. Like, stay childish, stay curious. And I was like, I'm gonna hold on to that. But I think I held on to that just because it said stay childish. I was like, great. That's all I need to know. That's all the information I need.
Yes.
There's other stuff that I don't care. I've got what I need from this one.
I focused on this one bit.
Yep, stay
That's
childish.
the important bit.
That's brilliant, thank you. So before we go, where can everyone find you? Show, socials, everything.
Socials, Emmanuel Stand Up, and it's the same pretty much on everything. Venue this year is the Liquid Rooms down near Cowgate, and 6 o'clock every day. Yeah, come down.
Brilliant, thank you. See you there.
Thank you very much.